We're back.
Hey.
It's the most. Call me Michael Bublé, Jacob, because it's the most wonderful time of the year. Do you know why?
No, that was last month. Last month's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's fair.
It's
That's
nowhere
fair.
in March.
But
anyways, the draft, however, is what you're referring to.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
I won't
NFL
be on
draft.
record saying April's the most beautiful time of the year. No.
Thursday, right? Thursday or
Thursday,
Friday.
Thursday.
John
Thur-
Rothstein's gonna
Thursday.
go to bed like next week.
I mean, it's no longer March.
It's no longer March, and he says we sleep
We
in
sleep
May.
in May.
So
He's
he's gonna sleep for a long
and I sleep
time.
throughout September.
So yeah, the draft is on Thursday. The Jags are on the clock at 1.
And, I don't think anyone knows what's gonna happen.
Right now, like Aiden Hutchinson, the defensive end out of Michigan, was like the guy for so long, and then now, like almost out of nowhere, Trayvon Walker, defensive end from Georgia, has surged up, and it's kind of like Aiden Hutchinson's like the sure thing, like you know what you're gonna get, but people are like, oh, his ceiling isn't that high, and Trayvon Walker, they're like, oh, but his ceiling is so high. Look at the ceiling.
My god!
This is
the
one of
ceiling
the-
is the roof.
The ceiling is the
one
roof.
of the more this is one of the more up in the air drafts.
But you want to know what's crazy?
There's no true number one.
No, do you know what's crazy?
What?
Aiden Hutchinson has as high of a ceiling as Trayvon Walker.
But we really can't gauge ceilings until we watch the guys.
No, but like-
What am I, a scout? I don't know.
No,
Bless you.
Bless you. But that's like what I'm hearing.
Thank
It's
you.
like it's, you know, when the Bears trade up for Mitch Trubisky, and it was like he kind of just rose up draft boards for no reason.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was still funny.
Hey, there's a good.
Tar Heel
reason.
legend.
No, there's a good reason why he did.
Exactly. He likes kissing things.
Yes, he does. That we will not say on the air, but
You serious?
don't. We'll tell you off
Well,
the air.
yeah, whatever. Anyways,
I
so
feel like the little brother doesn't get the
so I
joke.
feel like Trayvon
It's 'cause
Walker
I don't. My brain
has
broke.
he's rose up from like mid first to first overall out of literally
Yeah.
nowhere.
I mean, he had a great combine.
He had a
though.
great combine, but like, so did Aiden Hutchinson. Like, I don't. It's not making a lot of sense. It would be a big Jags move if they took Trayvon Walker and then Aiden Hutchinson went to Detroit and just became like a Hall of Famer.
Let's be
that would
honest. Are there any Hall of Famers coming out of Detroit?
Calvin Johnson,
Matthew
Matthew
Stafford,
Stafford,
Barry
Sanders.
3 in the last 40 years?
30.
Exactly.
But that's like the best running back of all time, arguably the best receiver of all time, and a
BC
very good quarterback.
Bo. Actually, Jim
Oh.
Brown.
Was on the Browns.
Oh, he's saying his best running back.
Jim
ever.
Brown.
No.
Yeah.
It's Barry Sanders by a
It's either Jim
mile.
Brown or Bo Jackson.
It's not
Barry,
Bo
Bo
Jackson.
Jackson
at
didn't
all.
play long enough.
It's Jerome the Fridge Bettis.
Yeah, because he's a cool nickname.
Yeah. What's
Uh,
your nickname? You have a cool nickname.
It's also
too.
not. Wait, his name was not the Fridge. Jerome Bettis was the bus.
The fridge. The fridge
was
was
William
William Penn.
Yeah,
Perry. You know, I get those two confused a lot.
Anyways,
Curtis Martin.
I guess we should talk about our teams a little bit.
What? Curtis Martin.
Barry Sanders.
Just the way he said it made me
I
laugh.
think we should talk about our teams because
Yes.
we both the Giants and the Jets are
Two
in.
top picks. Two.
Hey, we have 4 picks
Yeah.
with our teams combined.
Yes,
let's
let's-
two in the top.
Let's
10.
not waste these picks.
The Giants have 5 and 7. The Jets have 4 and 10.
I think.
How many receivers can we possibly draft with these picks?
I don't think we're going for a receiver.
But how
And
many?
if we are, and it's Garrett Wilson, I won't be mad.
I will, because look what the receiver we drafted last year. Now we're getting ready to trade him. Which
Well,
honestly,
That's
good.
different.
Such a putz, such a little punk. But we'll talk about that a different time.
Yeah. No, my phone is vibrating.
Yo, white.
Uh,
Are you okay?
No, Abby just said hello.
Hi, Abby.
Goodbye, Abby. I mean, hi, Abby.
Up
Shoot.
11, by the way. 4
Let's
minutes.
go.
So I wouldn't be mad at Garrett Wilson because he can be a true number one.
Who's commented?
What?
Just ignore that guy. You stink. Continue.
What'd he say?
That guy's just a loser. Just let him go. He's commented on being Kyle show. Just let him
Oh,
go.
I want to see.
He commented, take off your shoes. Just don't take off your shoes.
What?
Just don't do it.
What? Now let me ask you this. And you are?
Just Vin. Just
And
Vin,
you are?
This is Vin. I'm telling you, do not just Vin. Vin. This is.
And we're back.
Anyways,
So we did it.
So
How-
the Giants
so
have
did
5
he-
and 7.
Whipped cream, am I right?
Garrett Wilson could go 5 if it's a receiver. He's very good. I wouldn't mind
right?
that.
Yeah, I'm good.
But 5 and 7.
Slides.
I've had him for like almost a year.
So I want the Giants to draft Akeem Ekwonu out of NC State.
You want
Really?
him? We want.
You want Icky?
Absolutely.
I'd rather go with Evan Neal.
No, I want Iguanu.
Or who's the other guy? Mobley?
Charles Cross.
Charles Cross. Sorry.
I don't want Charles Cross.
Who?
Charles Cross is an offensive tackle at Mississippi State.
Look,
Gotcha.
he's big. He's pretty good.
Look,
But he's
honestly,
not versatile.
Jacob, if we're gauging the NFL offensive draft like scale, the bottom being Eric Flowers, the top being the guy from the Colts. 56. Quentin Nelson.
Yes.
I put out of those three, Cross, Icky, and Evan Neal. I'm putting Icky more towards Eric Flowers than the other two.
I am not.
Really?
I'd go Iguanu, Neal, Cross. I don't like Cross as much because he's a left tackle and purely a left tackle.
Oh, really?
And Andrew
I
Thomas.
thought he was a left-right hybrid.
No. Evan Neal's a hybrid, and Iguanu can play guard.
We need guards. We need guards. I'm sorry. Guards are the
Iguanu is smaller, but he's also just strong enough to play tackle. And if you
Yeah.
can put him at guard, that'd be rock solid.
We got to put, honestly, either give me a guard or give me a tackle to replace Nate Solder.
But I don't think Charles
Ugh.
Cross would do too right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm more comfortable there. And I would like at 7, honestly.
If he's there, give me sauce.
I saw one.
Give me the sauce.
No.
Too much
I want to
sauce.
trade back. I saw
Really?
I saw a trade back with
I
the
kinda-
Saints, and the Giants pick up Devin Lloyd, who I love. He's a linebacker to Utah.
Very. Sorry, I don't know if that's picking up. Very high IQ, Devin Lloyd.
And
Very high IQ.
George Karlaftis, defenseman at Purdue. And I think that'd
The
be.
Greek guy.
I would love that.
I love
You
a little bit-
address
a little Greek.
the offensive line, and then you trade back and you get a linebacker and an edge rusher, both who are really highly ranked. And I saw that and I fell in love with it, and now I want the Giants to trade back so much.
What do you want them to do with Daniel Jones? Both of you. What do you want to do with the option?
Start him.
That's a very
Start
the fifth year option.
The 5th year option. They
Oh,
have-
I'm sorry.
yeah, you're good.
So this is year 4.
Yeah. No, I
And
know.
then-
Yeah.
I
See,
think
that's
this
a
is-
toughie.
I think this is. I feel so bad for the.
I think-
who is it? Joe Shane's your GM.
Yeah, Joe Shane.
This is such a tough decision.
I think you wait halfway to the season, gauge what he's
The-
been
the-
doing.
the deadline's next week.
It's the deadlines this week.
Oh.
So that's why I feel so bad. This is such a hard decision.
Like you have to.
If they don't pick it up now, can they pick it up in the future?
no,
So
If
he'll
they don't
be
pick it up-
regardless.
if I think it's Friday. Friday's
Yeah.
the deadline. If they don't extend, if they don't give him the option by Friday, he's a free agent.
and he could have a baller season.
He could or he couldn't.
It's a risk reward, really.
It is.
It's very high risk, very high reward.
I feel it's.
I say, do it.
pick up the option. Give him the 5th year.
If he stinks, then we pay him the money and we just draft a guy.
I agree with Jacob.
He's
How much is the option?
22 million.
20. Yikes.
What? The options are a lot of money.
What?
Actually, cap doesn't exist. Doesn't matter.
That
That's
is
fine.
true. Cap does not exist.
doesn't exist.
Cap is cap, as they say.
Yeah.
As they means me.
22 million for Danny Derps.
It's just the 6th overall. It goes down for each pick.
Oh my god, they drafted him 6. I forgot Gettleman. Oh.
But yeah, so I'd say do it.
Wow, you know what's
What do you
weird?
want the Jets to do?
What do
Yeah,
I want the Jets
Let's
to do?
talk about
At 4
the
and 10.
New
At
York
4 and
Jets.
10, if we trade for a receiver
Which
at Debo Samuel,
at Debo Samuel.
or AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, I don't think it's AJ. If they trade for AJ Brown, I'll cry. If they trade for any of the receivers, I cry. But if they trade for a receiver, I'm assuming 10's gonna have to go. However, they could have got Tyreek Hill without giving up 10. That's a sadness, but another thing. Anyway, I would want them to take a receiver at 10, assuming they don't trade for a receiver. I'd want them to take one at 10. I don't know how to scout, so just take one of them. We'll see what happens.
Is there a name you like?
I like Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's cool. Drake London's at the top of a lot of boards. He's pretty cool. Jameson Williams is pretty cool.
They're all pretty cool.
They're all
names.
pretty.
What about 4, Danny?
4?
What do you
At
want at 4?
I want either Sauce Gardner because cool name. I don't scout corners. I don't know.
I don't scout corners.
I don't scout. I don't. What do you want me to do? I don't. the hand
That's
position
fair. No, I
line,
would draft Sauce
Yeah.
1 just
I-
because
yeah, it's his
how are you
name.
going to beat a guy named Sauce Gardner?
Exactly.
I'd
I'd like Thibodeau as well.
Unless your name is too much Sauce Gardner.
I like those two dudes. I also like Jerome Robinson. I think his name is Jerome Robinson. Nah, Jerome Robinson's a running back.
Jerome McGinley.
No, he's
Jerome Robinson
Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Robinson is not a running back. He's
played for the Clippers.
Jerome
the Clipper.
from
Yes,
Family
he
Guy.
did. Who's the dude? He's a Florida State guy. Hold on.
Jerome from Family Guy
Oh,
or the Cleveland Show.
Oh, Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson. That's who it was.
Yeah,
Trumaine Johnson.
No,
Trumaine Johnson
Jermaine
was,
Johnson's already in the league.
we don't talk about Tremaine Johnson like
No,
that.
Jermaine Johnson the second is a defensive end from Florida
Yeah, we don't
who
talk,
rose up draft boards after a very good
Yeah,
combine.
yes.
Seminoles. That's
Then we
Florida
don't-
State.
Do not bring up Tremaine Johnson. We don't talk about Tremaine Johnson. I don't want to talk about it.
Clearly.
Bad. No, it's just bad contract.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the McCagnon era
Yeah.
of
Rip.
contracts.
You know
Rip.
what?
But,
Yeah, you know what, I'll talk about this in a second because it's off topic.
But yeah, any of those three, I'm cool with. I feel like this is kind of like the excitement is there for drafting like a wide receiver,
Yeah.
but just get the positions right. If the players aren't good, I'm not gonna get mad at you because you tried to draft the position.
Sign Odell.
That'd be cool. I like Odell. Odell's pretty
wearing
fun.
The green and jersey.
That'd be kind of cool. I rock with that.
I don't know.
He has to complete the rainbow. He
take
wore blue twice.
I'd take it
He
back.
wore
I'd take it back
blue.
with open arms.
Blue and brown,
He wore blue and brown
Mhm.
and orange too, technically.
technically.
And so I think green. That's what 3 colors.
I don't. You're talking to the colorblind person.
Would you welcome him back with a nice big hug?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Odell.
I think now more than ever, I'd invite him.
Um,
But yeah, that's
Is-
what I want. That's what I want the Jets to
Is
do.
Devo the only like? It's there's other names out there. I'm
Well,
just
Terry
blanking.
McLaurin's out there.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
it's all these guys, because Christian Kirk set the wide receiver market.
Fair enough.
All these guys want huge contracts. So
That Christian Kirk deal is going to be
like
terrible.
the guys in the 2019 class who are all like up for extension, like Debo and Terry McLaurin. Like,
Fair enough.
Like I'd want like
I do think the Devo thing also plays with Mike McDaniel going out.
that.
So-
Yeah, I mean,
So the guy who is like, not I shouldn't say responsible for success, but like really kind of like developed him into the superstar that he is.
he also doesn't want to play running back though. 'Cause they're
Also
dual-
true.
They're dual wielding him. But like I just find it funny because like you see all these videos on YouTube. Like he was at like
Sorry, George. Shout out in Jersey again.
shout out Jersey.
Woo!
What's it called? What's it called? There's like a video of him at like at a place, and someone had like
Oh no,
a
I
s-
saw it.
yeah, he
with
had like a
Devo?
sign like Devo extending his hand,
And he
for
was
it,
like,
she's like no.
Nope.
I love it. I love how honest because I feel like you never see like
No, you don't see that
I feel like
stuff.
everyone like dances around and is like, oh, like we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm committed here, and then like the trade in like 2 weeks. Devo's just like, nah, I'm gone. I don't want to play here.
Are there any other prospects that you just like in the draft?
Brock Purdy. I'm serious. Brock Purdy. That's serious.
Small,
Brock Purdy.
small hands Pickett.
Speaking of
those
Pickett,
fake hands.
quarterbacks, do you think any of these guys are going to work out? Like genuinely?
Who are the options again? Besides
Malik
small
Willis, the guy
hands?
at Liberty, and then there's Ab.
B. B.
There's Willis, there's Pickett, there's Desmond Ritter at Cincinnati, there's Sam Howell at UNC, there's Moral Corral.
Yeah,
Golden Corral.
Matt Corral.
Corral was dirty before he got hurt. But I feel like it depends on like the situation.
I think this will be like a nice lull quarterback class. I think when's Rattler's class? Next year, the 2 years.
Rattler stinks. Yeah.
Who am I thinking of?
Well, Rattler's
Bryce
class.
Love?
Yeah, Bryce.
Or is it Bryce Young?
It's
No.
Bryce Young.
No, Bryce Young already graduated. I thought.
No, Bryce Young's still there.
No, it's Bryce Young's
I
on
thought-
Alabama. Bryce Love is the running back from Stanford.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn Spencer Rattler transferred.
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah, where's he now?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like South Carolina or something.
It is South Carolina, but he
Right.
stinks, so it doesn't matter.
Really?
He stinks.
I guess my brain's just not. I'm just. My
It's
brain's
he
betraying me.
like his class is technically next year.
It may
but-
have been my Bryce Young.
Yeah.
No, Bryce. Oh my god.
No, I think you're right. It is Spencer Rattler's class, but
Yeah.
he stinks. He's
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, I think there's a lot more better quarterback classes in the future than this year. I think has been the one that's just like there are like no notable quarterback names that we know are going to get drafted. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
No,
like,
the people are going to get drafted.
well,
Malik,
I'm talking about like first round. Like
Malik
last year-
Willis is going first. round,
last year
Kenny
it
Pickett's
was
going
it
first.
was
Well, last year was also a historic quarterback class.
Last year, there's 5 quarterbacks. In, like,
yeah.
the
Last
first,
year
like,
it
10
was
picks.
Yeah.
it was Burrow.
That's
No.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Last year,
Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac
Mac
Jones,
Jones.
Trey Lance,
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Who is this Mac Jones?
But no, so like this year's not as strong, but like you have Malik Willis and you have Kenny Pickett, and both those guys are going to go in the first round,
Where do you-
possibly a third.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh's getting one of them. Whether or not
Denver? No, sorry, not Denver.
No.
Seattle.
Seattle, I don't think so.
Drew Lock is the answer.
I think Seattle's just going to try and plug up other holes.
What, did Seattle have a pick?
9.
Oh yeah, they got
That's
9.
right. And doesn't Miami have Houston's pick?
No, Houston has their own pick.
Philly had Miami's pick.
That's right. Philly had Miami's pick.
No, I could see a team trading up to 6, maybe Pittsburgh. I can see Carolina taking a quarterback. There's been rumors about a Carolina Baker trade, but I don't see it. I think Baker's going to ride it out with the Browns.
That poor guy.
Really? Because I thought the Browns gave up on him.
They did,
But no one's gonna take him.
no one's going to take him because
He's so
the fifth year option. No, because the 5th year option is so expensive.
It's what, like 30? I'm betting it's like 30.
No, it's 20-something million. But like, oh no, it's 18. It's 18 mil. But like, no one's going to pay that money for like other options. Like right now, there's really not a team that has a hole at quarterback that would spend 18 mil on a quarterback. Like Pittsburgh is looking for Malik Willis, right? They have Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah.
Carolina is looking for a quarterback. They have Sam Darnold. But why would you? Both of them are on the same. Both of them are on the same contract. So why would you trade for Baker Mayfield if you have Sam Darnold?
No, I know, but like,
So it doesn't make sense to do it now rather than just wait a year.
I love you, Darnold.
Wait a year.
Don't lie.
No, I do.
I still think the Pats should trade for him.
For
not the Pats, the Bucks. The Bucks should trade for Baker.
But the Bucks have Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's out in a little bit.
He's saying like
he doesn't have much longer.
Hold on to for a year.
Have Baker play under Tom, and then have Baker ball out when Tom retires. Because you can't tell me Kyle Trask is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
I mean, you can give the quarterback all the weapons in the world. Just how is that?
You can't tell me that Kyle Trask is a better option than Baker Mayfield.
Honestly,
what college did Kyle Trask play for?
Iowa?
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about what's his name? Oh my god.
Hey, can I give a quick score update? What you think?
Not Mike Glennon.
Can I give you a quick score update?
The other backup.
Jake
Fromm?
Yes. Yes.
We are up 13 at the end of the third quarter.
I honestly would rather have Jake Fromm as my quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
That's a terrible take.
Jacob. 14.
That's why I said it.
That's a god awful take.
We know how I feel about
11.
We know how I feel
Never
about
mind.
Baker.
Yeah, but Jake Fromm is terrible at the game of football.
Also, not
he's better than Mike. He's better than Mike Glennon.
That's not saying much. I might be better than Mike Glennon.
I've seen you throw a football. You are better than Mike Glennon.
Exactly.
I've seen you throw a football. You're better than Mike Glennon.
I have small hands.
No, Jacob.
So Jacob,
you have normal hands.
So
you have average sized hands.
Kenny Pickett, thank you for joining us today.
Kenny, how does it feel to not be able to grip a football?
It is what it is. I have problem gripping my balls.
Are you gonna get a hand? Are you gonna get hand extension surgery?
No, I think I'm just gonna rock it out. You know how it is. And then if a team wants to take me. I mean, it's what I'm here.
Thank you, Kenny Pickett.
Thank you, Kenny Pickett.
Now back to Coob.
Go Gills.
Do you want to make
some?
Should
we do like a top 5 for
super early Super Bowl predictions? I got the Las Vegas Oakland Raiders beating the Washington Redacted.
They are the Commanders now.
The Bills.
If the Bills win a Super Bowl, you could see me. I'll go through a table. I don't care what table.
Go Jets.
Are you? We each got 2 picks.
I was just saying, just rattle off who we think is going
top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
1 is the Jags.
2 is the Lions. I think they take. I think they take Trayvon Walker.
At this point, I'm thinking they are 2, even though it's stupid.
I'm gonna stick with Hutchinson.
But I think they take Trayvon Walker as well. 2.
Hutch. I think Hutch.
Hutch goes 2.
I go Walker at 2.
I also like the fit better with Hutch in Detroit.
Actually, no. Give me Kayvon number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because
3 would be the Texans.
Yeah.
I heard they like Stingley, so get Stingley.
I've seen Stingley. I've seen a lot of players.
I think Stingley goes 3.
I think.
Do you want me to go?
Evan Neal.
Evan Neal.
3. What do you think?
Small
hit. The Rock and Davis Mills.
That's very Houston, but it's the Houston Texans.
They're not picking Pickett. Okay, you can pick Kenny Pickett, whatever.
I pick Pickett.
All right, number 4, the Jets.
I'm gonna say
my heart says Sauce Gardner, but I think they're gonna go Thibodeau at 4.
I say Sauce 4.
Either to each their own. I'll be happy with that.
I'm gonna say Icky. No.
Icky Vicky.
Evan. I'm gonna say Evan Neal.
Wasn't that a song? Icky Vicky.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
5.
But 5, the G-Man.
I say Icky.
I want to say Icky, but I think with what I have so far, it might be Thibodeau.
I'll take either of those. At 5.
I know. I'm gonna say Icky. The Giants take Icky Mkwano 5.
I was gonna say based on how mine is, then you guys end up with Evan Neal.
Okay, so mine would be Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, Evan Neal, Sauce Gardner, Hakeem Ekwonu. That's my top five.
Okay, I'll let you go.
I went Hutchinson, Thibodeau, small hands, Kenny Pickett, Evan Neal, Icky Ekwonu.
If we take Evan Neal, not because of the player Evan
Oh
Neal,
my god.
we don't need him.
No, you don't.
We have offensive linemen, but I said it's gonna go Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson,
Itson.
What's it called? 3, Stingley, 4, Thibodeau, and 5, big body, big dog, Evan Neal.
Hey, just a quick little Trae Young update. With 29 minutes played through the third quarter, he has 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers, shooting 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from deep.
Can you
4 of
speak?
5 from the free throw
Can you
line.
speak that mellow?
He's
all
a
the
plus
time?
minus -11.
I'm gonna give a quick update before
You're giving
we
me
go,
goosebumps
too.
talking like that, Jacob.
I know.
I also want to give a quick update. I was right about Aziz Ojulari.
I was gonna say
I liked him.
I
Timberwolves
love
are up
Aziz.
8, 7:30 to go
In
in
the
the third
third.
quarter. Man, I can't wait to watch that game and
Yes.
the Pelicans game too. So many good
Yes.
games. I love the playoffs.
go Timberwolves.
We'll be back next week.
Final
You know
show.
what, Ben,
You'd
just-
love to do it.
yeah, I
You'd
do.
love to do it.
Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna push you away because you're a dab hater, and I'm gonna do it myself.
He gets me every week. He just finds new ways
I
to
do.
get me.
Hey.
I'm just gonna let this happen. He's on time.
Oh,
with
you
my
know
shoe.
Desmond Bade
He's
pushed
on
the Timberwolves coach.
He
He
did.
did.
Yeah,
Why?
and oh wow.
Did he get tossed?
No,
I haven't untied these shoes in 3 years.
but like 5 people.
Are you tying my shoes together?
5 people stood up behind him, ready to fight.
Who, the Timberwolves coach?
Yeah.
All right, Ben, don't pull it loose. Exactly.
Well, Danny's tied my shoes together. I'm gonna spend the next hour trying to learn how to tie shoes again,
All right.
and I just pulled them tight, which means I'm not gonna get these out.
One
With that
show to
being
go.
said,
Why'd you say that?
next week we're gonna have former U.S. president. We're gonna have former U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt on. We're gonna ask him what he thinks about the New Deal and the Johnson Society.
New Deal stinks. Overrated
Thank you.
as heck.
Thank you for watching.
Fireside chest. That
Uh,
wasn't Frank. That was
Jacob,
Franklin.
next week's a big show for us because Danny promises us.
Danny promised us an award.
Danny promised us. An
I
award.
want my award.
I'm gonna,
You will be getting an award.
I better get an
it
award.
better be a macaroni award. That just
No,
says
no,
good
it better
job.
be one of those.
All right, we're leaving. Goodbye. We
I'm
love
gonna
you
say
all.
I want the show of the week.
Before you go, tears in advance for next week. I'm sorry in advance if I cry.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's
I
okay.
haven't fully processed it yet, so I don't feel a thing.
Me neither.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
And there's nothing you can do about it.